If you live according to nature, you will never be poor. If you live according to your opinion, you will never be rich. Nature's wants are slight. The demands of opinion are boundless. To reduce your worry, you must assume that what you fear may happen is certainly going to happen. No man can live a happy life, or even a supportable life, without the study of wisdom. You know also that a happy life is reached when our wisdom is brought to completion, but that life is at least endurable, even when our wisdom is only begun. Our lack of confidence is not the result of difficulty. The difficulty comes from our lack of confidence. Wisdom is the perfect good of the human mind. Philosophy is the love of wisdom and the endeavor to attain it. If virtue only stands her ground, she cannot be driven from the field. She must either conquer or be conquered. Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. He lives badly who does not know how to die well. We think that death comes after, whereas in fact it comes both before and after. The primary indication, to my thinking, of a well-ordered mind is a man's ability to remain in one place and linger in his own company. B. The fool's life is empty of gratitude and full of fears. Its course lies wholly toward the future. The performer must always be stronger than his task. Loads that are too heavy for the bearer are bound to overwhelm him. Divine seeds are scattered throughout our mortal bodies. To be everywhere is to be nowhere. People who spend their whole life traveling abroad end up having plenty of places where they can find hospitality, but no real friendships. There is no reason for you to think that any man has lived long because he has gray hairs or wrinkles. He has not lived long, he has existed long. If you are empty-handed, the highwayman passes you by. Even along an infested road, the poor may travel in peace. One who seeks friendship for favorable occasions strips it of all its nobility. Pure love, careless of all other things, kindles the soul with desire for the beautiful object, not without the hope of a return of the affection. We shall be rich with all the more comfort if we once learn how far poverty is from being a burden. The point is not how long you live, but how nobly you live, and often this living nobly means that you cannot live long. We must get rid of this craving for life and learn that it makes no difference when your suffering comes, because at some time you are bound to suffer. It's not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. No man can have a peaceful life who thinks too much about lengthening it, or believes that living through many consulships is a great blessing. Virtue depends partly upon training and partly upon practice. You must learn first, and then strengthen your learning by action. Nothing is more honorable than a grateful heart. It is difficult to bring people to goodness with lessons, but it is easy to do so by example. It does not matter how many books you have, but how good the books are which you have. To wish to be well is a part of becoming well. A kingdom founded on injustice never lasts. If you really want to escape the things that harass you, what you're needing is not to be in a different place, but to be a different person. A happy life is one which is in accordance with its own nature. Let us train our minds to desire what the situation demands. It is a rough road that leads to the heights of greatness. What really ruins our character is the fact that none of us looks back over his life